Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker, and welcome to Deathstate. In our last episode we played as Pumpkin Man. I think we made it into the third area, like depth 10 or 11 maybe? I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Things were starting to get awfully mishmashed together. Today I think we're gonna try for a little retribution with the eye here. Moves quick, fires lasers, has a really nice character special, probably my favorite in the game other than maybe the Brawler. Does like a Krampus's head attack for a lack of better terms. He shoots 4 lasers, pinwheel style. It's pretty rad. Once we can get in here a little bit, smote some people. Of course, we are the eye, so we have 1 health, so we need to be very good on our dodges. Make sure we steer well clear of potential damage. Fungal fragment, plus 0.1 damage, plague damage, 10%. Looks like we've got possibly another champion up there. Which is okay. Nice. Again, if we can keep our dodges decent, shouldn't have any real issues, and hopefully we get yes, twin hearts. So good. That is like the best pickup I think you can really hope to get early on with the eye. Just fantastic stuff, because that already somewhat deals with our what do we got? Launches missiles. Okay, so we've got lasers and missiles. We are an orbital defense platform. It's good stuff. Nothing but. Yeah, I'm excited now. So let's not squander this opportunity. Let's get ourselves a little deeper. Oh man, that's such good stuff. Twin heart, first floor. Okay. Make sure we're getting all these guys taken care of. Make a little, or clear a little real estate for ourselves, so we can kind of freely get our move on here. Ooh, that was quite the laugh. Skulls to deal with, which never any fun, but I also at the same time am feeling pretty good about A, our dodges, B, our health situation. It'd be St. Victor's Wisdom Tooth for 20 additional magic points. Very good given our character's special. Still have yet to find a relic or a tome for ourselves, so that's clear areas for improvement. What we got over here? Looks like there's our tome, which I kind of suspected given how it was the wraparound sort of thing here. King in Yellow, Acts 1 and 2, fire at 3 extra foes. That's good stuff. Good. I will merrily take that. Alright, so I think since we've pretty much found nearly everything this floor has to offer, we'll head a little deeper. Another somewhat heavy day of recording for me. I think I have just now started getting my backlog back together after an unexpectedly long weekend for myself, and need to sort of build a decent backlog for myself, as I'm going to be doing some higher doses of a medication that I'm currently taking, and I'm not entirely sure what the outcome of that's going to be. So, need to give myself some extra time to adapt to such things. The Fatty Yellow Heart, max HP up, magic point regen down. I'm not super thrilled about that, because I am, again, a fanboy of the amount of damage output my character special has. Case in point. We'll see what Baron Grek's axe will do for us currently. We have Unknown Relic, 1 Fearful Bullet. The Abridged Terranomicon is not what I'm looking for. I don't mind Fear Bullets. They can be very helpful. If it had been Plague, I'd have been all about it. Let's see. So I want to check our damage. Our damage is 1.8. Not bad. Not sure if I want to give up give up the missiles for the axe, but I think we're just gonna go for it because there's nothing left to really kill on this floor. I spy with my burning eyes something that begins with D. Death. Shar Sahal, the Arch Undead. Alright, so we're not actually losing our lasers for it, which is fantastic. We're just gaining the axes. So, yeah, that's nothing but eternal good stuff. Just roast him. Grimulke's Fang, movement speed down, damage 0.5 up. So that should put us into like 2.3. I think with the Scientist, I mean, with 3.3, we melted the Primal Id. So, our damage is in a phenomenal spot at the moment. Let's check our golden chests. Alright, we do have launch 12 bullets, cause entropy over time. That's good stuff. Any relic would be, you know, a get at this point, seeing as we haven't been carrying one for the first 4 floors. But, if memory serves, we'll have a look. It's not too bad. Certainly, you know, better than nothing, and probably better than some. Pretty much just sort of beeline, hopefully get our champion, or elite, rather quickly. So that way we can just make good time. That's honestly where I'm at, but I want to make sure that I'm going after these mofos. Harameth's Heart, +1 HP. I will say that the health drops thus far have been just phenomenal. It's not, we don't have all the health in the world, and we've certainly had more health. I think my last Brawler run had something like 12 hit points or something like that, but this is good, especially seeing as we are currently at 5 times our starting health. That is honest to goodness good stuff. Let's see, we found our golden chest, we've found our champion, so probably not a whole lot of reason to hang around. Maybe we'll bust a few more heads just to be sure we're not missing something significant. Giant chest or something. Which I'm not entirely sure if there's some sort of determining factor for things like that. Like in the vein of a nuclear throne thing, where if you don't get a weapon chest for 3 floors, you get a super chest. Things like that. I don't know if there are any triggers for giant chest events or anything like that, so still very much in the learning phase of this game. Welcome to your doom. Well, let's hope not, but I suppose anything is possible. Yeah, my damage feels really, really good at this point. Dodging is pretty good. yet. But we'll pop that just to be on the safe side. Haven't really started feeling the pain of that magic point down we received a couple floors ago. But, all in all, still not... You know, I'm not to the point of panic spamming my special at all. But if we get to that point, I might start feeling the burn, I'm not gonna lie. Things could get pretty bad. Alright, there's our golden chest. Not really sure what I'm looking for. Dark steel plate, that could serve us. That's 3 seconds of invulnerability. Bit pricey, but could very well be a lifesaver for us in the future. So I think we'll be riding with that in our back pocket. Like to find our champion or elite, whatever you prefer. There's a preferred name for those champions, elites. Let me know in the comment section, because I'm a hopeless shill like that. Engage me on my channel, people, please, please. But I digress. We're making quick work of pretty much everything we have encountered so far. But we'd still like to find our champion, if at all possible. Because I'd like to keep the damage train a-rolling, if possible. Alright, they went down quick and easy. So it looks like we have potentially cleared the floor. Almost, kind of, sort of. Is there anything over here? Things are spawning still. A champion, my kingdom, for a champion. I guess we're just not gonna pull one on this floor. That's kind of a shame. But can't really spend all of our time in layer 6 when we've got about 10 to go. Excuse me for coughing. Still feeling better than I have been over the last week or so. Finally getting over the crud in my system, but wouldn't say I am back to 110%. Only at about 106, probably. 106%. Sounds accurate. Ooh, alright. Is that a champion? That was not a champion. That was just disappointment. This way. Ping our brimstone. Again, our magic is pretty low again, but we'll make the best of things when we go into our boss fight. Which should be awfully quick, I think. As to the fight itself, that might be a downright slog. It's always hard to say. Oh. No damage, no damage. No whammies, no whammies. Don't need to be taking that kind of stuff. It's bad for our look. Okay, so I'm just not going to target those guys. There's a champion who died very quickly. Alright. Fetal Thing. Possibly one of the better pickups you can find, it seems. Because it just, all across the board, nothing but good stuff. What do we have here? The Bloodstone Bible, Old Testament. Follower fires blood bullets versus fires at 8. Man, I do like the plague damage. And probably playing a specific... Yeah, we have a 130% bonus to our plague damage. So, we're just going to be going with that, I think, into our fight. Should do a pretty good job against our boss. In this place, all your dreams become reality, and some of your realities become dreams. Okay, so Outalash, the malignant flesh beast, should hopefully get roasted quite quickly. Because if it starts moving into an attrition type situation, you know, you're going to start taking damage. It's sort of one of those undeniable kind of things. Not that I think you get any bonus for flawlessing a boss. This isn't Enter the Gungeon, but maybe you do. I know some bosses will drop multiple organs, others will not, so I'm not sure what the basis of that happens to be. But looks like we have weathered the storm. Got one organ from the looks of it. Kill that slime. The amphibious egg cluster, movement speed up, rate of fire up. Alright, there we go. The vestibule of Carcassus. Honestly, if given this or the Maze of Ix, I will absolutely take the vestibule. Carcassus, I want to say Carcosa, you know, Robert Chambers' King in Yellow trilogy, which does seem, you know, to be probably the proper pronunciation given the subject matter of the game. I bumped my head. I thought I heard the laugh of a champion. Better remember, the pink bullets are mine. Oh, there he is. Okay. Good volley, good volley. Alright. What we got here? The Modron Core for 10% damage. That should be a good plus 0.23, I would imagine. Yep, 2-3. We're not quite at the damage level of the Scientist when we beat the primal id a couple runs ago. Another champion. Don't mind if I do, but boy, you are a chargy one. Alright, what do we got here? The Toxic Spore, 25% damage with a static damage up. Is that what I saw? I don't know. Let's have a look-see. What was that? In the gut, the Toxic Spore. So damage taken plus 1%. Again, I don't know what that really represents. Plague damage plus 30%, which puts us up to $160, which is fantastic stuff. And then an overall damage boost, which puts us up to 3.11 of 25%. So that's awesome. We're rolling here in those terms. What we got going on in here? A crown, Ducat's crown, fire extra bullets, rank 2. I think I feel better having the dark steel plate. That 3 seconds of invulnerability can get us out of a tight spot should we ever need it. Oh. I took the hit. There we go. Alright. Give me health. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't put yourself in a corner. Because then you take damage. Oh, I killed him. Alright. Down to our next layer. Bunch of succubus. Unknown relic. The Octillion fires 8 lasers. I don't think we have any bonus laser damage, but with our base damage being what it is and being able to slay 8 enemies at a shot is nothing but good stuff. Ooh. Well, don't run through the fire, you goon. Come on. Don't start taking all the damage. The only foreseeable problem is if there is only one target, I'm not sure if we will tag multiple lasers on the same target. I think it works out to be a 1 laser per, which might, in the long term, do us in. But I guess it's kind of a... Again, you know, going to other roguelikes for comparison, which is pretty unfair for this game, and I do apologize for that. But it's I think it would be the difference between having a good boss-killing weapon and a good room-clearing weapon in Gungeon terms. But, you know, and while I say it is unfair, that's also my level of experience. I mean, I do play a good number of roguelike games, because I'm stingy, and let's see, what do we got? The Butterfly Lung for movement and shot speed up. Not entirely sure what the significance of shot speed up or rate of fire up on a laser is. It might assess ticks faster when it lays in damage, so I mean that could be a boon for us. Sure, our health situation is flush. Be sure to stay out of the way of everything, and we will head down to the next layer. Creeping up on our next boss. Holy shader effect. Was not expecting that right off the bat, but we have persevered. Ooh, I got a little bullet heli. But I think a lot of that is because I'm looking to Wade. It's a strange champion to have. To mention, rather annoying champion to have. Oof, man, that shader effect is hurting my brain when I'm trying to attack this dude. Alright, we got him. Star Thing's Heart, 1 max HP, and dark damage +1. Still not entirely sure what the dark damage stat really communicates to. I do know I'm taking far too many hits here, so we're going to swing back here, grab this health up real quick. Maybe we'll try another angle of attack. Alright, we'll fall back until that passes, because that is super annoying. Alright, so we've got a giant chest, which can do amazing things for us. So we'll be going after that here in just a moment's time. But we need to, again, make a little room for ourselves. Hit this chest, see if there's any health in there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, those charm tiers, man, they are just the worst. Let's get this area cleared out. small golden chests, so my theory about golden chests may not be at all sound. It might just be a random happenstance. What do we got? King in Yellow's Eye, launch 12 bullets, spread plague. Yeah, we'll do that. I think it is cheaper than what my character's special is. We do bonus plague damage to a fairly high degree. Ooh, that was pretty hot entrance there. Ooh, they went down really quick though. That felt super good. Alright, so we got a couple of books. We've got, let's see, Orange Testament and Cicerin. Nope, fire at 2 extra foes. Fires plague bullets. Orange Testament. I think this is our Octillion. We have plague damage at our disposal, and we've got very, very good crowd control at the moment with our lasers. So this is going to be the direction that we're going to kind of commit to, at least in the short term. You never know what you're going to end up with at the end of a fight or in later floors, but for right now, I'm pretty satisfied with the build as it stands. So, here we go. Welcome to your doom. Alright, entering the first furnace of Carcassus. Amon Morax, the champion of the feast. Let's see if we can't get some plague doing its thing. Wait for him to kind of second phase up a little bit. Alright. No real problems there. We got the Hungry Heart, luck up, hit point up. Don't ask me why I did that. Alright, so we are in the last Arcanum. Or rather, lost. There is an O there, not an A. I assure you, I only partially guessed as to the names of the floors. I am literate and partially housebroken, so it's just sometimes, you know, at least with the literacy aspect, it feels as though I need to prove that. Iced. Check our golden chest. No, I don't think I want the Iron Maiden's head or whatever it is. But we're just gonna try and maintain a good healthy clip here towards the portals. Hopefully we encounter our champions, and I don't encounter a lot of damage in a rapid succession. Just die. Everything in this little area, just die. So that I can open that chest. Ooh. Okay, and there's our portal. So we'll do kind of a quick looky-loo here. Yep, there we go. I hear a champion. Now we just have to find the sucker. Not sure where he's at. Oh, he's down there. He's one of these rather annoying skeletons, but we managed to deal with him really quickly, so that felt pretty good. Brain from afar, fire and bursts, deal extra damage. Not sure that has... Maybe the damage up has more significance than the fire and burst part. We'll check our character screen here. No, it doesn't really look like our damages went up. We're still at 3.11. So, invading one astral plane sends ripples across myriad others. The deeper I delve, the more I discover. The more I discover, the more that discovers me. Well, throw that down real quick, as one must make an entrance at times, you see. Break open a seam for ourselves and advance into the next section here and continue on that tangent or that trajectory. I don't know. What would be the better statement there? Probably trajectory, I would imagine, seeing as it involves, you know, motion, kinetic force, etc. Oh, well, how about I just move out of my safe position where I was in order to take damage that I didn't need to take. There's a champion up there, so we'll hopefully get him roasted. The golden eye for 25.25 damage, or was that 25% damage? This 25% damage could be potentially quite huge. That'd put us up in the 3.5 realm. Yeah, 3.44. Alright, excellent. That's our first eye, actually, which is kind of crazy, because there's actually an achievement for the eye getting 3 eye organs in the course of a run. But not that I'm a achieve hunter by any stretch, you know, it's always nice to unlock something in casual play. Shop and 695 gold, so I think we're just gonna pop that open, and there's some health there to be had, so I'm actually all for that chest. I am a big fan. Alright, so it looks like we're heading to our right for our gate. Make sure the coast is clear, and we'll just bump right down to the next floor. Busted a seam open for ourselves, so we'll take up that real estate. Okay, so the firing and burst with our axes is actually amazing. I don't know if I really had that much inflection on it, but man, that is good stuff. The Blue Blood Hungry Heart, rate of fire down, but magic points and regen up. So, good stuff. Good stuff for all. And by all, I mean, well, I guess myself, since I am the only one here. Well, myself, 2 cats, and a dog, but I can say with a great deal of assurance that my cats and dog do not care about my progress in this game. Unknown relic, what do we got? Rain death everywhere? That sounds super scary. Like super scary, because I don't know if that would damage me. But we've got it right here, so let's see what it does. Wow, that's actually pretty awesome. So we'll do it. Alright, so we're up to full health. I think this should be the primal id. So let's go. What a horrible night to have a curse. Alright, the seat of the Arcanist. Yeah, you and your little warp hole things. Alright. Hit that. Get roasted. Watch out for the little sinkhole-y things. Holy cheese. Alright, that feels good. Logged a win with the eye on, well, for today, what is my first try. Alright, let's see, is there anything funky down here? I've never looked before, and I wouldn't actually be surprised if there would be like a little portal here somewhere to go deeper or something, but not to be the case. I have wandered, and I have seen things, many things, strange and impossible. But now, to see this, these eyes, they can think. We can think in unison. I think soon we will leave this place. Together we will see the universe, or the unseen. Alright. The Orphans of Wonder have finished tallying your accomplishments. Your score is 13,954. We have unlocked Grundy's Planchetta. Grundy's Planchetta. Alright, so I think that will be enough for this episode of Deathstate. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button down below. If you have any comments, questions, or critiques for me, be sure to leave those in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, this is Deathstate. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.